welcome to another episode of Scrap with me. Today we're going to be doing a layout from the Imagine book, and it's called Give Me 10. I'm not going to show it to you right now. I'm just going to get started into the layout. So, to start off with, we are going to be using what is this? 6 by 7 inch piece of paper. We're going to adhere it to the bottom of the layout, just in the bottom right there. Okay, and again, we're using the Wings paper pack. And beside that, we have a 3 by 6 piece of paper. And tell me this isn't gorgeous. Oh my goodness. 3 by 6 inch piece of paper just beside that. Above that, we have basically the same dimensions of paper. Again, 5 by 7. Gorgeous with scripty writing. And, well, if you know me, you'll know I'm a sucker for scripty writing on pretty much anything. So, I really like this paper. And it's in sweet leaf color, which is also one of my favorite colors. So, and then we have another 3 by 6 piece here. And along the left side, we have a piece that is 2 by 12. So that's the base of the page. Now we're going to add some photo mats and some photos. So, for the first photo mat, we've got this piece of paper, and it measures, how much did it measure again? 5 again. 5 by 7, and we're just going to put it, not quite, see how this is kind of line in the middle of the page? We don't want to center it, we want to have it just ever so slightly up above that. So we're going to tuck it up here. So what would you say? Well, I'm just going to try and help you with measurements. Probably 4.5 inches from the bottom of the page is what I'm doing. Don't know if the instructions say that, but you know, I'm just going along. And then I have my 4 by 6 photo here. This is my nephew, my beautiful little nephew when he's born. Of course, he's now going to be 6 years old, but that was when he was a little pipsqueak. And then we have these neat little 3 by 3 photos. Now in the plan, it has the 3 by 3 photo kind of lined up along the bottom of the page, but I actually just want it up a little bit above. So remember, when you're following the design ideas, you always have the right to change to match your preference. Then we have so that was 3 by 3, and this photo is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Okay, now I'm going to add my title. So I've got some letters, and I'm using this Bonding Memories glue pen. I've never used it before, so I'm going to give you a play-by-play of my response to it, how I feel about how it's working. I did have to kind of push on it a couple times to kind of get the glue running, but it seems to run well. It kind of looks pretty much similar to any other kind of glue pen you'd be using. Let's see. And then an H. Okay, and I'm calling it change because my nephew was a huge change in my sister's life. It was just, you know, it's big having babies. So just calling this page change. And then I'm going to add one more little embellishment. I'm going to come back and see how this Bonding Memories glue worked after I do the second page, and I'll give you a review, my seal of approval or disapproval, as it may be. I'm just going to add a little piece of ribbon. I just want to add it here, so I'm going to just use some glue dots. And I like to keep my glue dots on the roll and just kind of push my ribbon onto it as I need it, and that kind of helps me to not get them stuck all over everything. Okay, so we're going to put it there. Okay, and then I'm just going to snip it here. Zip, with these super sharp scissors. Nice. And then just wrap it around the edge. Okay, so that's one. Okay. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do with this page is I'm just going to embellish it a wee bit, and I'm just going to put a couple of little brads, and I've got my piercing tool. 1, 2, 3, and I've got 3 little brads. Tell me these aren't so cute. Look, they're little brads, but they're like little buttons. Super cute. Anyways, I thought they were pretty fun, so I'm going to stick those brads on there. Oh, where's my third one? Oh, I can't find it. That's the way it is around this place. But I have the third hole ready and waiting. I had it not a minute ago, but you know, these things disappear when you have 4 kids in the house. So there is my first side. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, so good. Okay, next side. All right, so we're starting with a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and again, it doesn't really matter what color it is because it's just going to be covered up with paper. So maybe I'll start with the the sidebar. So this one's going to have a sidebar that's 2 by 12 on the opposite side of the page. Okay, so because I decided not to pay attention to the plan, I completely messed up. That's okay. Tombow is forgiving. Instead, we're going to start with this sidebar piece. This is 4 by 12, again with the Scripty writing and butterflies and all sorts of loveliness. And then we have our 2 by 12 strip. And that's what I like about the Close to My Heart patterns. They often mimic what's on the one page on the other page. So they really are unified layouts. Then we have some 6 by 6 papers, and I'm just going to do one at the top left here, and then another at the bottom left. And I want to orient that so that the little design is the same as the other page. Then we have some photo mats. Both of them are 5 by 5, like that. Okay. And then the photos are 4 by 4, which is a really nice size because most of us print out in 4 by 6, so it's easy to trim down. Okay, and then to follow through with the ribbon that I had on this first page and to connect them and unify them, I think I should probably put a ribbon right there. Yes, I should. All right, so let's do that. And again, I'm going to just use my glue dots. These are the mini glue dots I got this time. Usually I get the big glue dots because, well, I'm a cheapskate, and so if I need a glue dot that's smaller than, you know, smaller than a big glue dot, I just cut my big glue dots in half, but quite honestly, that was becoming a bit of a pain, so anyways, yes, that's okay. My husband has to put up with a very cheap wife, but hey, you have to be frugal when you have 4 kids, right? Right. Okay, so I'll go and give it a little snip here, and then again, playing with the whole idea of unity. If I've got something on one side of the page, I generally, not always, but generally want to have it on the other side. So I've got this little 3 by 3 photo, again, that's similar to the 3 by 3 photo that was on the other page, and my 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 photo, whoops, that's upside down to you, photo here. And so because I had those 3 brads on the other page, I'm going to put 3 brads as well here. And where do I want to do them? Top. I don't really want them really near the edge, so I think I'm going to do them at the top and see how that goes. So, and voila, that is the second side of the page. So I probably will do some journaling here or maybe here. Actually, probably here because this is swirly and scripty, and well, I love it. So there we go. So this is the 2-page layout, which I actually really like, and the bonding memories is actually pretty good. Yeah, like I'm picking at it, and I don't want to pick at it obviously too much, but yeah, it seems to be sticking. So there you go. Bonding memories gets Lady Scraps a lot. Seal of approval. 2 thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that was totally cheesy. I might edit that out, or I might not. You might just know what kind of a dork I am. All right. That is all I have for you today. Bye.